So, one of the things that is interesting about rabbits versus other animals is that rabbits tend to hop by pushing through their back legs simultaneously. But the point being, there are things that are ingrained in our bodies that are normal movements. If any of you were to stand up, you would stand up, right? What you wouldn't think about is how you stood up, okay? It's called motor memory. Each species and each animal has a motor memory instinct. In rabbits, the correct motor memory instinct is pushing off of both of their hind limbs simultaneously. Now you have a loss of a hind limb. Now you're messing up that ingrained motor memory. So now the rabbit has to retrain themselves to hop in a way that they're not used to. It's a little bit easier to retrain a motor memory that's already been established. An injured left hind is just a little bit easier to retrain faster. Given that, now that's assuming that the injury is not so bad that it's non-functional. Okay, but the good thing about animals is they tend to figure this out pretty quickly, and they'll start to compensate. All right. So, one of the first things that I would start to do, that I would start to look for with a rabbit with an amputation, is first of all, I would probably want to look at them on the ground, moving around, and see what their normal patterns have become. See what the compensatory patterns have become. Okay? Then I'm going to want to look at the things that are most likely to happen as a result of those compensatory patterns. The first thing that's going to happen, most likely, is that we're going to get a significant amount of tightness in the neck and the shoulders. And we're eventually probably even going to cause some damage in the shoulders if we don't take care of it. Okay? So, what I would start with a rabbit like this, literally, is just getting the rabbit a little bit used to being handled. And then the first thing I would want to do, what I'm doing right here, is I'm loosening the shoulder blades. And TJ is going to realize how amazingly good this feels. So all I have to do, regardless of how wiggly the rabbit is, and these guys can attest, all I have to do is talk the rabbit into letting me do it for all of about 4 or 5 seconds. And then they realize, wow. Exactly. And then even the most wiggly rabbits go just like this and let me do all their stretches. I'm stretching the muscles that connect the neck to the shoulder blades. And then I would start adding some stretching into the arms. And all of that is beginning. All of that is to take care of the beginning stiffness that is likely to occur from the tripod. Okay? After I finished all of that, I would start into an exercise program that would help stabilize the arms. And this rabbit needs a ton of core stability because the core stability is what's going to keep this rabbit straight. And it's amazing. I get a lot of questions from people who say, I can't believe you get the rabbits to let you do it. And I always tell them, oh, give me a second, I'll show you.